Hey, what's up? This is a video response to B.Scott. Have a seat.
I noticed a scallywag of all scallywags. I'm not gonna say her name, but Tila Tequila. She says something about what Rihanna has, saying Rihanna has some type of disease. And instantly when I heard that, something popped into my head. And what popped into my head is, ho, have a seat. How the pot gonna call the kettle black? How are you? Okay, you are the biggest hoe of all hoes. I can just imagine what lethal combination of STDs is lurking in her godforsaken vagina. And she has the nerve to say something about somebody else? Ho, have a seat.
B.Scott, that was so awesome. First, let me just say it's so cool having one of these videos of yours back up because I miss it. It was classic B.Scott with the catchphrases and just sitting and talking, and I miss that so much. So thank you for bringing that back. On to what you were talking about. Tila Tequila is disgusting. She irks me. I can't. She looks like a little gremlin, first of all. And I don't think she's hot. I think she's got this alien head. It's like this little chin, and then it just goes up like the forehead. You know, because she's tiny and petite, you know, straight guys think that she's really hot when she's really just freakishly small with an abnormally big head on that tiny little body. I've hated Tila Tequila since day one. I hated her especially when she was at the Bravo A-list awards and she got some kind of award. She went up there and tried to say something about like how she's responsible for gay marriage getting passed in some certain some ridiculous bullshit. Every time she pops up and tries to talk, I just want to smack her down. She reminds me of one of those games you play at the carnival where you've got like that big rubber hammer. Those little things pop up and you just smack them down. If you get them all down, you win something. I don't even need to win anything. I just want a big hammer to smack that bitch down. The best part of your catchphrase, ho, have a seat, is that it can apply to anybody. It's basically the new bitch please. And I love that because there's so many times where that's just the only relevant and appropriate thing to say. Just the other day, I was at the movies. I went to go see 2012. And the movie was really long, and by the end of it, I had to pee so bad. So I come out of the theater and I go down the hall towards the restroom, and it's so crowded. I mean, the bathroom is tiny. It's like 2 urinals and 1 stall, and a giant theater of people need to get in there. So I turned around because I'm not gonna wait in that line. I go back to the main entrance on that level. There are a ton more restrooms there, but they have it blocked off with those velvet ropes. Well, I go through them. And I go to the restroom, and an employee of the movie theater comes running after me. He starts trying to like yell at me and talk to me. He's like, "Sir, you're not going over." And I was just like, ho, have a seat. That would have been the perfect thing to say to him. Come on, are you kidding me? Really? Seriously? You're gonna try to come running after me and stop me from going to pee? You have like this much power in the world. Don't come running after me trying to wield it over my head. You know, you're wearing a uniform. I don't have to do what you say. Ho! Have a seat!
Groovy!